my top 10 things I hated most about Final Fantasy VII. Okay. So let's see here.
The Crystal Engine.
Crystal Engine is no longer in use, Rob. They used it for 3 Final Fantasy games, which all suck. Speaking of which, I'll get to that in a second. Okay,
The stagger system.
Here. So, among the things
You love
that
the
I
stagger
hated
system,
the most, so, you know the frog status in Final Fantasy, right? It's a thing where you turn into a frog and you can't really use your moves and stuff.
No, but I do now, so it's like a polymorph.
Yeah, so they turn you into a frog and you have no access to your abilities. All you can do is jump. And they turned that into a mini game. And they basically turned it into, you remember that in Wipeout where you'd have that rotating bar and stuff and it tries to knock you off the platform? No, Wipeout the game show that was like Ninja Warrior.
Oh, okay.
Everybody's meant to fail because it's funny.
Oh, that one. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's got the rotating bar and you're up on a thing and it slowly knocks you off and stuff. They turned that into a mini game and it fucking sucks.
Sounds like it.
Uh-huh. Yeah, so that sucks. Everything about that's boring and bad. Okay, Oh,
that's right, the dust.
Yeah, okay, Chocobo gliding fucking sucks. It's boring, bad, slow, boring, bad. Okay, cool. Glad we got that over with. Okay, I'm going to spoil a scene for you, but it doesn't matter.
I'm capped at 15 now, right?
Yeah, you're capped at 15. Okay, so Wedge is a character. Biggs and Wedge are famous Final Fantasy characters, by which I mean
those are Star Wars characters, yeah.
In Final Fantasy.
Is Ponyta Rapidash isn't any
So
good,
famously
right?
in the original game, Biggs dies and Wedge die. And they die in Midgar when the plate falls. That's like a big thing here. So in Remake, Wedge does not die. Biggs dies, but Wedge is just kind of off doing his own thing. And Wedge does not die there. And they keep him alive. And it's cool. It's like, okay, what are they going to do with this? Then in a side quest scene, you see that Wedge not only died in a cutscene that had nothing to do with anything that was happening, but he died like a bitch falling from the top of the Shinra building.
Wait.
For no reason.
But if you don't do that side quest, he doesn't die?
Well, you don't know he's died, but he did die. You only know, so it happened in the past. Rob, that's the thing you need to know.
I see, so he died off screen.
Off screen. And you only know this if you do a side quest.
That's kind of amazing.
It's incredibly fucking stupid. Okay, so there's another side quest.
Oh no, have I lost all of my fucking...
So, yeah, I think you're out of grass spots.
No.
That's fine, though.
I'll kill him.
You'll be okay.
Oh, there's only 2.
2 mon this month. Okay, you're fine. Yeah, so the next thing I hated the most in this game, so there's a side quest.
Do I want a Rapidash?
Throughout the game, you don't need a Rapidash, really. It's kind of shitty. I guess it depends what you want to do, but
I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, so there's another side quest in the game where you are, so throughout the game you're finding all these hooded figures, and these hooded figures are basically, they're all in
time cops.
They're all infected with Genova cells, and they're all dying of Mako poisoning, or at least that's what they say here, basically. But they're everywhere, and they're all obsessed with Sephiroth.
Oh, so they're boomers.
They're all dying of lead poisoning. They're all just shambling around, basically, and for a side quest, you have to...
Oh, man, some of our friends, by the way, are losing their minds over the recent lead announcement.
Oh, what do you mean lead announcement?
Yeah, the EPA just released, like, national lead standards of how much lead you're allowed to have in your fucking systems, and everyone's got to go testing.
Why are people losing their minds about that?
Our mutual friend Chris has just been freaking out a bit in some of the other ones.
Why?
He didn't get a lead testing kit. No, of just, like, not, like, now avoiding anything with extra, like, lead that's been exposed to anything.
I mean, he is in an old house. It's not impossible that
Can't
he has
stop.
lead
Quest
in there.
completed.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's just a battle prep stop. So you can... I don't think you have any money right now, but...
I'm rich as fuck, bitch.
Oh, you got money? How much money do you have?
Well, I don't want to go to the special move, too.
Oh, you actually do have money. Okay, you can buy stuff. Yeah, I was gonna say, if you need evolution stones or held items, this would be the place to be. Yep, okay. Yeah, Chris does live in an old house, but I don't know that it's really that enough to induce panic. Because you've been drinking the water for years, so, like, you know, if you're getting stupider from drinking...
No, it was just in, like,
if you're getting stupider from lead, you're still getting stupid.
Like wanting to replace all of his stuff with stainless steel so that it doesn't have lead in it, and...
Well, most things don't sell lead. Like, it stopped being the standard of using lead in the 70s.
No, I know, but you were still allowed to have, like, certain levels of lead in your stuff.
Again, like, I think there's more to be concerned with the amount of plastic we have and how we're...
Well, yeah, the microplastics, for sure.
If you're going to be freaked out about anything, I think that's the thing you'd be freaked out about.
Yeah, the amount of microplastics in all of our systems.
How do we get onto this conversation? Oh, yeah, so we were following boomers, what you were talking about. You follow these guys, and their run speed is literally 1/8 of your movement speed. So
amazing.
And you have to follow them a long-ass way.
Great.
Bruh.
Classic Esco. Oh, hey, yo.
Yeah,
I didn't sign up for this.
Ground type. Cool.
I did not sign up
Yeah.
for fighting an Italian mob boss man.
Oh,
Let's
hey,
see,
there
we
you
got
go.
Diggerton and another Onyx. We can, what does Fake Out do?
Fake Out only works on the first turn your Pokemon's deployed, and it prevents them from attacking for a turn. It's very good in doubles.
Yeah, should I Fake
I would
Out?
fake out the Onyx and just take out the Diglett, because the Diglett's not great. Because the Diglett could actually deal damage to you. I would double slap the...
Oh, should I just move Muds? Oh, hey.
Yeah, I'd double slap the Diglett. Yeah, so that prevents the Onyx from getting in your business.
Oh,
for
my
a turn.
face.
Mud Slap automatically lowers your accuracy on stage every turn, or every time it's used. Oh, it's Steel type, that's right.
Tangling, wait, what?
I forgot it was... I thought I'd get the Steel type later.
Oh, no.
It's lowering your speed.
To every fucking slap.
Oh no, so that's just how much damage you're dealing. Oh, I guess that's because it doesn't have huge power.
Oh.
That's why. Oh no, it is not very effective. Okay, so then definitely use your ground type moves on the next turn. Go on bite something because it's dark types. It's not normal.
Let's just kill this thing and then we'll deal with it.
Yeah, deal with it.
Oh,
Yeah.
good.
I was gonna say it went down easy, but yeah, every time you make contact with it, it lowers your speed. That's not necessarily a big problem because one, Onyx is gonna do that too, and second of all, yeah, you're probably not. You don't have to really worry about outspeeding at level 15, really, because he's got a lot of ground and rock mons.
Yeah, I mean, I guess we can do a little bit of this. We'll do one of those.
The Rhyhorn is probably
The Rhyhorn.
well, because the Rhyhorn can actually.
Oh,
do
my
damage
face!
to you. That's fine too.
Oh, you bitch. Alright, cat
One
down.
dead cat.
There we go. Alright.
Yeah.
That can do that. We can do that.
All right. Your Goldeen has no
What?
water type moves, right? Or does it?
Let's see. Goldeen's got...
It has water,
Water
sport,
sport.
which is not a water move.
you do not have rollout.
You don't have any off moves. Hey, you're in the same position I'm
Oh,
in.
dear.
It sucks a bag full of
Alright, Goldeen. Avenge me.
I mean, the good news is he only has 3 mons. So, yeah.
He's cursing.
That's fine, though. You've lowered his accuracy a couple levels. It's fine.
Oh,
I
you
mean,
missed. You fucking
praying.
bitch. You missed.
Again, it's a Goldeen. It's fucking worthless.
That bitch.
All right.
You missed, you bitch.
Yeah, okay. I would just peck the Onyx and
Yeah, I mean, we're just
then
gonna,
switch to
we're
Mud
just gonna
Slap.
do
Yeah,
that.
there you
We're
go.
gonna do one of these. Yeah, curse this bitch.
I think Peck should still kill even with +2 defense.
There we go. Tail whip. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, tail whip.
Yeah, Tail Whip affects both, yeah.
No, no.
Well, it's fine. You're okay. You've
bitch.
lowered the accuracy on each of them enough. But yeah, your Goldie fucking sucks.
Onyx, why are you so fast? Oh my God, why are you so fast, Onyx?
Because you've lowered everybody else's stage by speed by like 3 stages.
Ooh, okay, all right. Bunnelby's dead, but I didn't really like Bunnelby anyways, so that's fine.
But it doesn't have huge power. It'd be great if it had huge power. But
I don't really care about Bunnelby, so we're just gonna
I mean, Mud Slap is still the best move you have to deal with it. Yeah. Because it is, because
Fucking stop missing. Oh my god.
Bad move.
Oh my god. Please.
I think Supersonic is 60 accuracy, I think.
It's not good, whatever the fuck it is.
No. Well, Bunnelby's
There we go. Bunnelby had a good run.
I mean, did it though?
Sort of.
Uh-huh.
Nope.
Oh god. Alright, let's get you out here.
I mean,
Let's get you.
Miltank will eventually be a good mon, but not right now. Not with the moves you have.
Oh,
You have Stomp, that's better than Peck.
Alright, that gets the job done.
Crit mattered.
There we go. There we go.
Crit mattered there.
Alright,
That's
that's
good.
okay. We got this.
Yeah. All right.
All
we got
right.
through one.
Fuck off, Giovanni.
Yeah, through one.
Patronizing bitch.
Speaking of which, things I hate about Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Let's read
The Italians.
Yeah. Installing the game. That sucked. So, here's the thing. It is one of the rare games in this era where it comes on 2 discs. One disc is the install disc, which has all your install
Cyberpunk was like that too.
There's a few games like that, yeah, where one
Yeah.
disc is the install disc and the other is the play disc. And it's like, okay, well, I'm invested in the fact that I'm not going to be
What
able
is
to
this
play.
guy?
That's the Quiz Man. Do you want to talk to the Quiz Man?
No, I need Pokemon.
Okay, well, then, hey, you got a bunch of rock routes to choose from. Good luck. Oh, you can go all the way down. What's down?
Oh man.
Yeah, you're hurting for Mons. Average and magical.
That sounds like
Okay.
fun. All right, let's see
Sounds
what
like
this
fun.
is. Okay.
Okay, this doesn't seem very magical.
That seems more like a rock, but
It
you
doesn't
know,
seem very
sure.
magical. Yeah. So when I get a game that has an install disc, like, I'm assuming, okay.
Yeah, you
know
throw
what?
it in the trash.
Well, I'll wait 4 hours to play the game. I can do that. I can schedule that time. That's fine. And I did that. And so there's actually a trick though to it. So one of the things they do in Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is there's an opening tutorial area.
Yeah.
Which is fine. It basically it takes place in the context of a flashback. So by virtue of doing it this way, they don't have to load the whole game at that point.
Yeah.
But what's happening in the background is that they're actually doing more installing on the second disc. So what ends up happening is if you beat the tutorial area too quickly, the game tells you, fuck you, you have to wait until we load the rest of the game, which took like another hour. Now, what's particularly annoying about this is it takes place right after a climactic battle between Cloud and Sephiroth, where basically like you have them drawing their weapons.
Is that the one where he's like walking around or like crawling around on the ground, or was that a different spot?
That's the one where he's crawling around on the ground. So the other
Crawling
thing,
around on the ground.
So the other
Metal
thing
Gear
I-
already did it.
So
Don't
the
try it
other
again.
thing I fucking hated is that they do a lot. So we all know what it means to
Whoever the director is, it's not Hideo Kojima. Oh yeah, like in fucking God of War and stuff. Like when you're going
they
through.
like have you move through a narrow corridor while they're loading the next zone, and that's a tactic, and I get it, and I know why they're doing it, and I understand.
Yeah, but it's shitty when they make it obvious.
Well, yeah, it's shitty when they make it obvious, first of all, which was literally all it was. Is
Ooh,
they
else.
literally just made you crawl around and do quick time events for like 20 minutes. It felt like. It probably wasn't 20 minutes, but it was very close to it, and it was
Miss.
let's see what you can get. Tell me something good.
Is that good, Mr. Mime? Let's see what we got. If we need it.
It's on.
What do I have? All right, so we got
Mine.
4s,
4 to choose from.
3. No, where's my fucking balls?
You have 3 slots. You have 7 balls.
10 balls.
3 repeat balls. Yep. Yeah, so it was just painfully obvious that they were doing it, and then it took an hour for it to load, and then I have to get back into the cutscene, and it's just like, so all that stuff happened, huh? Oh, you mean the stuff I saw an hour ago? Yeah, that stuff happened. And what's really weird is that all you're in is in an inn. Like, you didn't have to load the whole game.
Is the orangutan any good?
It's better than Mime Jr. It'll help for now. It's a normal psychic type. So it's better than your Goldeen you're using.
My Goldeen is amazing.
Why on earth are you not using a mill tank for these regular battles, and you're forcing us
because
to watch Goldeen?
Goldeen is amazing. What level does Goldeen evolve at?
28, I think.
Oh no.
Yeah. Goldeen also does not have a water type move.
Yeah, it does. It knows Water Pulse. Bitch.
No, it had Water Spout.
My Goldeen knows Water Pulse. Your Goldeen might not.
When did they just learn that and I wasn't paying attention?
Yes, exactly.
Well, fuck me, right?
Oh, let's see. There's only really one name for this.
Wesley Snipes? Chadley? Cheetos?
Yes. The Orange Monkey.
Define what part of him is orange. I think more of him is white and more of
his
him is
name is Orangutan.
This message is irrelevant!
I get, sure, fine, whatever, fucking, I don't care.
The Orange Monkey.
Sure, Rob, sure. Okay, so yeah, installing the game's stupid. The way they tried to hide the load was dumb and stupid and pointless because they could have just loaded the in, and that's all they needed to do. So what do you remember about Red 13? Do you remember anything about Red 13?
He can drive a car, right? I'm pretty sure I saw a cutscene of him driving a car.
You definitely can see a cutscene of him riding a chocobo, which is
I saw that.
Fucking weird.
Yeah, saw that. So yeah, he's a dog that rides chocobos. He's actually like a genius, right?
Well, so like that's the thing.
He's like an experimental dog that became like a genius, but then escaped, and the crew of the Bebop had to capture him on like a job, but then they couldn't turn him in, so they had to keep him.
What?
I know how it goes.
You were thinking of Ein from Cowboy Bebop.
No.
Okay.
No. That's Red 13.
Anyway, so Red has kind of like this gruff persona. It's like, oh, I've seen some shit.
Yeah, like Scruff McGruff.
Like,
yeah.
But,
the crime dog, yeah.
So then you get to, so this apparently existed in the original game, but it was not translated this way in the English version. So this was a surprise to every fan. So basically what happens is you get to his home, which is Cosmo Canyon, where he meets all of his friends, and then basically for the rest of the game, he turns from that gruff serious character into fucking Sora from Kingdom Hearts. Where he adopts this really childish, naive anime teenager persona.
That's amazing.
And it's really out of fucking nowhere and is dumb and stupid. Oh good, you listened to me. Cool.
I would never.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Ooh,
cool.
Now we're cooking with...
I was gonna say that the alien's not bad in doubles because it has trick room and it's slow.
Oh.
In any case, yeah, you don't need it.
What's Aqua Ring?
Aqua
that heals,
Ring
right?
Heals you, yeah. 1/16 of your health for every turn you're out on the field.
Does it affect both people?
I don't think it does.
Oh wow, accuracy 55. Wow.
Oh hey, it's worse than I thought it was.
Jesus.
Cool. Don't use Supersonic. It's got worse accuracy than Hypnosis.
Liam Neeson wants to learn counter. That's a classic Liam Neeson move.
It feels like he would counter. Like he'd counter everything you're doing.
Let's see, normal 70 versus...
Keep tip away, lose, horn attack. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so it's a very weird...
Yeah, I can see why they didn't translate it that way in the original, because
how do you translate that in a way that, like...
Well, no, I mean, well, I guess the way they did there, you could, but the problem is that the translation of that happened, like, what, like a month or something absurd like that? Like,
yeah,
the Final Fantasy VII translation is notably bad because, well, it was good for what it was, but it was, like, super rushed.
Yes, and so, like, that's, like, a thing, like, didn't really translate all that well. So if you were to boost yourself, stored power is great, but it's not... I don't recommend that being a strategy in doubles.
Yeah, we're just gonna... I mean, what's after you?
After you, helps out the foe letting it move next. Could be situationally helpful. Quash is a very good move, so don't lose Quash.
Just Psych Up?
Psych Up copies the stats of another person, so...
Oh, can I target... I could target one of my own, though.
Yes. So say, for example, your partner uses Swords Dance, and you use Psych Up, it copies Swords Dance. Let's say you used Swords Dance and Amnesia, it copies Sword Dance and Amnesia. It copies the entire stat boost of anything. So it's actually a good one. You could learn it later if you want to. from the move learner.
Do I want stun spore?
I don't know why you have a fucking when the fuck did you get an execute on your
You don't like my execute? Look at him.
It's garbage. It's a garbage, man.
Tell that to the execute.
I guess if you get harvest, it could be fun, but I mean, yeah. Does it have harvest? I think that may be an executor thing, but in any case, yeah. Alright, cool. Okay, so, among the other so that was really weird, really off-putting, it's whatever. I don't know why you're still battling things.
I'm trying to get out. I'm dead. It's in the way. The grass is in the way. I want to escape.
Okay, cool. Alright, so among the other...
I'm in a new area.
I think we're at number 5 on my list here. So number 5, the thing I hated most, 3D brawling. So one of the mini games you can do is basically Mike Tyson's Punch-Out.
Great. Hey, look, a door.
But it's really...
Oh.
That's how you leave. If you wanted to do everything, you did there.
Yeah, I think I saw everything. Calm, typical.
Yeah.
6.
6 mons. Okay. And also, you get less encounters.
So Mike Tyson's Punch-Out, is it just... Are these like mandatory minigames?
Yes.
Oh, dude, compulsory minigames.
Uh-huh. Yeah, no, it's bad. Yeah, so it's basically so it's basically Mike Tyson's Punch-Out where you've got to read them, but they use the original like Final Fantasy VII sprites where they're all blocky and stuff. So it's an aesthetic choice. They obviously rezzed it up for 4K, but I mean yeah. So one of the things you can do to cheese it, like I did, is you can pause as they're about to attack you, and you can read their moves. Except for Sephiroth. Sephiroth sucks in 3D brawling. Don't fight Sephiroth. It's boring and bad. Okay, let's see.
Is it like fighting Sephiroth in Kingdom Hearts?
Yeah, it's kind of like that, but it's dumb and stupid. It's whatever. No, there's a boss that's exactly like that, where if you fight Odin and if you take too much damage from Odin, he just says, this shit isn't worth my time. Insta-death. Everybody dies. Yeah. Let's see. What else did I hate? So you didn't know? Do you know who Kate Sith is?
Yeah, I know Kate Sith's general storyline.
Okay. Why don't you tell me what it is? Because
do you get to that part in the remake?
You basically do his whole arc in the second part.
Yeah, I know he's like on your team for a bit, but then it turns out he's like a traitor. I don't know if he was like a plant there the whole time, but he betrays you in the factory or something.
Yeah. Kind of. Okay, so
am I back?
So you meet him in the Golden Saucer, and he's kind of just this weird fortune tellery, like he's an employee of the Shinra company because he works at the Golden Saucer, and so like if you go past that area, you'll go through the next zone. Ferroseed's good. Get Ferroseed. Yeah. So. He basically pals around you for no
What do I do to not kill it?
Reason? Body slam. It's a steel type, Rob.
You're a steel type.
That's fair. Mm-hmm. There you go. Cool.
It's paralyzed.
Yep, you're good. Did you teach Whitney rollout?
Yeah, Whitney knows rollout.
Cool. Excellent. Good job. Good keeping with the cannon.
You gotta keep it in the can.
Yes, exactly.
Otherwise, the cannon police will come.
Yeah. So basically, like he pals around your team for a while, and he's also a robot. That's kind of important to note too. And he's being piloted by somebody in the Shinra building, somebody who's very high up, who's sympathetic to your side. And
so if I go through there, it's done?
Yeah, so don't go through. Oh, actually, no, I'm thinking of a different area. No, you can go through there. I was thinking of something different.
Is Kangaskhan any good?
Not really much better than Miltank. It fills the same role.
Yeah, then we can just leave that Kangaskhan.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, so it's... So basically, like, he does betray you, by which I mean he gives them the materia to Shinra.
Mm-hmm.
Then they basically kick him out of the party. But he comes back later and heroically sacrifices himself, even though he's a robot, to basically save the party at some point.
Whoa, the Cheeto can learn Nasty Plot.
Nasty Plot's good. Feint Attack. Yeah. Because Taunt is too good and is Quash. Yeah, so basically, like, he does his sacrifice, and then he comes back immediately because, again, it's a robot, And he's like, hey guys, how's it going? Shit was crazy. I died, huh? Yeah. That's not the part that annoys me about Kate Sith, other than just everything about Kate Sith. But
Gyro ball?
that's a good move because if you're slow as fuck, it deals a lot of damage.
Trick room?
You have Curse, which lowers your speed, which is even better.
So curse and then start gyro
Curse
ball?
and Gyro Ball, yep.
So get rid of roll.
You can get rid of Metal Claw. Yeah. Yeah. Ferrothorn will help carry you. That's a good mon.
It looks like level 25 is the cap right now.
I think so, yeah. Which makes sense. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think of a different area. Yeah, so, no, what I hate most is there's a segment where you have to play as Kate Sith, and it goes on for way too fucking long.
I vaguely remember that in the original. I feel like...
I don't know how that's possible, because there's no way you would have gotten to him, because you didn't get to Golden Saucer.
Well, I've seen people play the original.
Okay. Well,
I mean, the game and you just walk
I don't
around.
remember you playing as him in the original. I'm almost... so, like...
I remember seeing him
like,
on
what
his
they-
own in the original a bunch.
Well, I'm sure he was on his own doing, shady shit and stuff. But what I'm referring to particularly is, so like every character controls a little differently because of course they do. Barrett has a gun for an arm. Tifa punches shit. So like there are dedicated segments where ordinarily you'll just play as Cloud and you'll do stuff like hang around Cloud or you swing stuff with a sword and stuff. But occasionally there are segments where it's
What
Barrett.
the fuck is that?
It is a grass ghost with the steel worker ability, so it gets stab on grass, ghost, and steel.
So
It's
I want it?
a choice. Do you value those stabs in a world where you have a Ferrothorn and no ghost type, but you have a Ferrothorn and an Execute? I don't recommend. Unless you want to ditch the Execute.
I like how you know I'm not ditching the Seeking.
Uh-huh. I mean, that's always my first choice for use to ditch the Sea King, but I mean, I knew that wasn't going to be an option for whatever rough fucking reason.
All right, so we got Oh my god. Oh wait,
Yeah.
have I seen everything yet?
I'm pretty sure you've seen enough.
What if it's already?
There's a Lugia or something.
Yeah, fucking.
There are 905 Pokemon in this, so chances are you probably, or if you're looking for something specific, you probably are not going to find it.
No, but
the shiny Pharaoh Seed.
Oh, nice. We can replace our other one with this.
You're just straight after the shiny. Makes sense.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, I love how you paralyze both of them. It's fun.
Yeah, and then we just pop it out.
Yeah, so playing as
Keep it
Kate
up.
Sith, not fun. It lasts for 2 hours and it sucks. Okay, what else do I hate? Okay, so there was a glitch in the game actually for a longest time. It most recently got patched, but I wasn't gonna fucking wait for that. So it makes a quest, a side quest that you need to complete the game completely inaccessible. So that's fun. So the way I got around it was I had to delete my install and reinstall it again.
Wow. Amazing,
Which means I also had to
amazing.
reinstall the second install on the second install disk. That sucked.
Oh.
Did not like that. What I also hated doing was actually doing that side quest because it was dumb and bullshit. You basically have to so basically like in Golden Saucer, it's basically what if you went into a Dave and Buster's, and there's a whole bunch of side quests to do stuff, and there's also high scores you can set on them. If you get the high scores, you do things. Well, guess what this side quest told you to do? You have to do all those games, and you have to do all those games again with a higher score. But if you've already gotten that score, because of course you did, because it's easy to get that score, you have to do it again anyway, because fuck you.
Amazing, amazing.
So I hated that. It was
That's
boring and bad. Yeah. Anyway, that's my 10 here. That's my 10. So.
That's amazing. So you loved it.
I'm sorry. Why is the last
10 out of 10 game.
whatever here?
Would play
why
again.
are there 10 different combat areas? There's literally like Hojo has a combat arena, and the
What
Golden
do I want to
Saucer
know
has
for
a
this?
combat
This
arena.
is not. Yeah, I didn't need pin missile, right?
Don't need pin missile or harden, yeah. But you need gyro ball. Yeah, I get gyro ball.